can have.
Yes.
We still have to throw hands, just not
Right,
against each
we
other.
still gotta throw hands.
Well, I do gotta leave for work
Everybody
at like 2, so
Oh,
Are
shit.
you about to dip now?
yeah. No, I said I gotta leave at 2.
Oh, okay.
So like, if you plan
You
on
what?
going past 2, I gotta dip.
Oh that's good to know because the next day.
Fear.
Well, we fight one after each other, right? So if we just have him go first, if he gets knocked out first, then he did his fight and he's out.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, pretty
I
much.
won't get knocked out though. That's the problem.
Well, if you beat the entire enemy team, we win. Then perfect.
I don't know, Kenny. You on some loopy type stuff.
That sounds like a win-win to me.
The next day at the tournament grounds, welcome, the announcer says, to the first team tournament event of and I totally forgot I think this is number 12? 12! The 12th annual Sunset Sunrise, god dang it, tournament! Sometimes I wonder if I should just edit these videos to take out some of my stuttering and uhs, or I should just leave them in. But regardless, we have a brilliant match off today. A 5v5 round.
Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for this tremendous event. Surely none of us will be disappointed. Now then, as part of the yada yada yada, this is while he's going on back in your locker rooms, of course. It is customary for the teams to be in the same locker room. Well, same room to show good sportsmanship. So you are in this room with Georgia, Tennessee, Florida, Alabama, and who was the last one I said? New York. Now, while you know Georgia, Tennessee, and Florida, Alabama and New York are kind of new to you guys. Alabama is this guy who's just kind of who has a metal jaw. His entire mouth is just kind of made out of metal. So it's kind of weird how he's still able to flex it like a normal mouth, like it's just regular muscle.
Oh no.
Hey, who's the one who had the weird accent that sounded like a bunch of different places in one?
Oh, that would be Oregon.
Okay.
Does Oregon get dysentery?
Damn.
Is the Oregon Trail?
But Oregon is also there, but in the back. Though, of course, Miles would be the only one who recognizes Oregon.
Fuck, I know more guy.
New York is actually the only person who is wearing a mask and clothed from head to toe in leather. So, showing absolutely no skin, so you have no idea if he and or she is a he and or she. New York seems to also not talk.
Okay, so someone, assuming they're like this, punch him in the throat and we'll know.
Whoa.
If there is an Adam's apple, were at least born. Well, I don't know how to phrase this. I'll sound like a dick, so I'll just say it. If they have an Adam's apple, they're dude. If not, woman.
Well, acts of violence aside. So this is actually the first time you're meeting everybody. Of course, Florida is not sitting with his team, but is sitting with Tanya because he's actually genuinely curious about how Tanya's talent works.
I think it's more than curiosity.
Oh, I think they're cute.
George is like, Florida, could you not right now? I have a headache.
Oh, just let them have their fun. They're kids.
Nonsensical, says Alabama. Kids, that boy is a demon.
No, that's just rude.
Bro, that's what I like about him.
George, Tennessee says, you don't know Florida that much, do you?
You don't know me that much either.
But we can guess. Regardless, Florida, we're about to go out. For right now, you all are, let's just say, the enemy, because that's better to say in this situation. Enemy, more like opponents. I can't wait to get my hands dirty on the battlefield. Honestly. It's just like old Pop said. Son, can't get anything done until you skin that cat. Again, New York says nothing.
Oof.
In fact, Georgia says, New York, what do you think about Florida and Tanya? All you hear is like, it's like if you hear wind in a cave, it's just like, like that's it. Tennessee
I
says,
agree.
Tennessee says, you make a good point. I think it is somewhat cute. I just don't know if it's ethical.
Is Florida not really a kid? Because if so, they may be.
Oh, that'd be fucked up.
No,
lot
Florida's a
going on.
kid. He's just a very special kid.
Special needs.
New
Yeah.
York again goes like. Georgia
So he
said,
talks like Darth Vader.
no, it's just wind. That's all you hear, just wind, like down a tunnel. It's just like, it's just. Georgia says, fine. A few more minutes, but then we have to go out. New York picks up one of the fruit baskets that's been left on the table for you guys because, you know, they don't give you anything heavy to eat, but just like if you're snackish. You notice that you notice that New York takes the apple, puts it in their jacket, and you don't see the apple ever again.
Oh. Okay.
Is this dude just two people in a trench coat?
That would be funny.
Ain't putting it past him.
Putting it past me or putting it past?
Yeah.
Oh.
You.
Stuff in trench coat, person on the bottom, and you hear crunching in the stomach.
Oh.
Burn it?
You technically do hear crunching.
Oh.
He just has like a mouth stomach, like Gluttony from Full Metal. Just, you know, when Tanya was talking to Florida, she was just making up like really obvious lies about what her talent is. Like, yeah, I summoned dinosaurs from another dimension.
Whoa, that's awesome! Wait, why haven't you done that in any of your fights?
You gotta wait till the grand finale to summon dinosaurs, you know?
Mind blown. You're so cool!
I know.
The announcer goes, the announcer looks like he's been beaten up. You see him have a black eye. Excuse me, 2 minutes until you're out on the stadium. Thank you. It goes back out. Well, it's time to go. May the best team win.
Absolutely.
Alabama says, I can't believe that I get to finally fight. This is gonna be fun.
Oh boy.
Now Georgia, before we leave, is customary. No, it's really not. Yes, it is. Tennessee laughs. Well, I guess we could entertain ourselves for a bit. All right. I call the blonde one.
Oh, what?
Florida says, no, I've already called
That's
Tanya.
it. Oh.
Georgia says, I guess I'll take Takeo. Tennessee
What?
goes like, Tennessee goes like, maybe I'll do Jafari. New York goes, no, well, if you want to take Jafari so bad, then I guess I'll do Amethyst. It's like, then it's settled. We've already figured out our order.
We're allowed to choose our opponent.
Yeah, hey, real quick, just because they choose their order, like, and we have like a similar order, it doesn't mean they're gonna get the fights they want. Like, if one of us survives like 3 fights, then the order gets thrown out the window, right?
Yes, pretty
Oh,
much.
All right.
Okay. I was like, damn.
Now, who goes?
Yeah, they calling for. Whoa.
I didn't realize this is an option.
I feel attacked.
Now,
Right.
who goes first? Now, who goes first? I call Georgia. Everybody basically said, I say Georgia. Georgia. I'm not going first. Florida gets to
Damn.
go first. Why me?
Pat,
Because you're the
on the
one who
back.
dragged me into this whole thing. Oh, fair enough. So, with that being said, everybody goes out to the stadium ground and gets ready for the fight. Now, of course, staying customary to tradition, they do throw Florida out first.
What is Florida's ability? Does anyone know?
Yes.
Yeah,
can-
He has a bunch of model
Real
toys
life.
of like real weapons,
Oh,
and they
right.
work like real weapons.
Right.
check out that stand.
Fuckers just gotta stand. Like what the fuck?
Mhm.
But yes, Florida does go out first. So who are you going to send out to beat Florida?
I'll
Get
go.
in there, Jay. Pat. Oh, shit.
Wait, who's going?
Yes, I was thinking it either would be Amethyst or Tanya, because they have like the longer range, and he has like toys, so he doesn't actually fight.
I'll go.
Yep, takes one step back.
So, first up, Florida versus Tanya. Oh, this is so cool. I get to fight against Tanya.
Just don't complain when you lose.
Florida takes
And
off his
We talked
Florida
this shit
takes off
today.
his backpack. I'll try not to. But I'm just kind of worried because I don't really want to do any internal damage.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Get
All
right.
right, if you want to put it like that, I won't shoot you in the body, only the limbs.
Oh, that's so generous. I kind of feel bad
I know,
now.
aren't I an angel?
What
I kind of
the
feel bad
fuck?
now though, because I said I wasn't gonna hold back, and I told Georgia I wasn't gonna hold back, so I'm not gonna hold back.
Good luck.
From Florida's backpack, he takes out a gas mask.
Uh-oh.
oh my god!
Bro, I didn't know. If this dude's whooping out a gas mask as his first thing, I gotta do a big move too. Or else he's just gonna literally just suffocate me and be like, yeah, fight's over.
Oh, I could have suffocated him.
I'm- So we saw that when we snuck into their place when we got the papers, he was holding a little soldier with a gas mask. So I'm
Yes.
assuming that's like a mustard gas like soldier. So if I
You're
break
close.
that, if I break it, he can't use it, right?
That is very true.
You said he has he already taken his backpack off or is it still on?
It's still on. He's just grabbing something out of it, which is the gas mask.
All right. So he's like reaching around his back to grab it?
Yes.
Okay. Is his backpack like lumpy? Can I tell like what's what inside?
No.
Okay.
You just know there's a lot of whatever's in there.
Huh. Oh, if I break his gas mask, he won't be able to use it, or else the gas would affect him. Okay. Tanya is going to try to shoot the filter on the gas masks to break the gas mask, so he can't use it to protect himself.
Okay. Well, roll accuracy.
Okay.
Because believe it or not, Florida has enough power to where you can miss this.
What?
Oh, no.
Whoa.
All right.
Oh, no.
You got it. Yep.
Whoa.
All right. Well, I definitely hit this. I rolled a 42.
Okay, yeah, you definitely hit. Barely, because the minimum was 40.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay, so that
Actually, I
means
forgot
it's
to add the
none-
modifier. That wasn't a 42. That was a 45.
Okay. So now you know accuracy requires a 40.
Which is hard to get. Like I rolled a 19 on my D20 and a 3 on my D4.
That's near perfect roll.
Close.
So yeah. You hit Florida's gas filter on his gas mask, and he says, "Aw, man. Well, that sucks. Guess I'll have to switch to Plan B."
Okay.
You just from the backpack starts to shake as literally it starts to rip open and a whole bunch of toys start to pour out. As,
Oh, so they all activate at once? I thought this dude could only use one at a time. This is gonna be harder than I thought.
yeah. So yeah, airplanes start going into the sky. Toy soldiers start coming out, but only airplanes and toy soldiers. You notice that there's a lot more in his bag than that.
Oh. How big is this dude's backpack?
Regular backpack.
This dude's got a bag holding or some shit, I swear to God.
No.
All right.
I wouldn't be that. I wouldn't be a dick like that.
Bag of anything.
To a bag.
All right. Tanya's gonna say,
It was
I might have made a little lie about my ability. My true ability is to clone myself.
and Tanya's gonna step into her ability, and then she's just going to start pushing out the balloons from her ability at random. And since we're like statues, then at the end she's gonna come out and just stand still.
Oh, I didn't know this. That's so cool. But unfortunately, Tanya, that doesn't really matter. You're already in range anyway.
Yeah, but he doesn't know which one's the real me.
That is so not what he means. Could you roll
Well, me-
fortitude for me?
Can I roll what?
Fortitude.
Oh fuck.
What is this?
Fortitude is like one of my lowest defense stats.
Mm.
All right, -1.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot
no.
about your modifier.
I got a
Here.
I got a D8 with a -5 modifier, and I rolled a 4.
so tragic.
Beautiful.
As Tanya starts to stand like a statue, actually, all of you need to roll fortitude as well.
What?
Oh, what?
Yeah,
mean,
wait,
all
what?
of you.
We do?
Yeah,
For
all
what?
of you. I will tell you
Then
in a
doesn't
second.
doesn't the States gang also have to roll fortitude?
Yes, they do.
It'd be
What
really funny if he wiped out his entire team with this attack.
Max roll a 12 plus 8, baby. Got a 20.
Wait, what is
You-
fortitude used for?
That's like
Actually, in my fortitude, I have a +3 in health. Can I add that onto the thing?
sure.
Then I have a 2.
Okay, well, still doesn't help you.
Better than -1.
That is very true. Fortitude is like this version of Constitution where, like, let's say that if something was gonna make you throw up, then you will roll Fortitude to not throw up. Like stuff like that.
We're all the way. We're,
That's why your Fortitudes aren't gonna be required to be that high.
I rolled a 10 total.
I rolled an 11. Please.
Okay. And then Miles, what did you roll?
Max dice roll a 12 with an 8 modifier, so 20.
Wow. Jeez.
Hey Tati, can you roll
Deserve.
Fortitude for me?
I already did. I said I got a 12. I thought I said that I had a 12, and then he responded, "That's better than a -1," and then I realized I was on mute. That is the third time I've done this.
But yeah, so ironically, I'm not even gonna lie. So this is what I rolled for the States gang, okay? Georgia, 20. Alabama, 14. Tennessee, 14. New York, 19.
Out of pocket.
I mean,
They
this
all
means you
got
get the
D20s and
rolls on
42.
Tanya every time.
Like, Jesus.
They all got
What is this?
D20s and fortitude though.
Are we about to get attacked all at once? Is that even allowed? Where are the
No,
rules
you're not
on?
about to be attacked.
Because
It's just a
if it is, then we jumping in. That's on side.
Right.
You're not about to be attacked. It's just the fact that this attack, it doesn't discriminate. Because here's the
Okay.
thing. As Tanya,
You calling in
as-
like an orbital strike? What the fuck is going on?
I'm for
as
AoE.
I'm
Sure,
about to
go
say
ahead.
it. As Tanya is standing there like a statue, her eyes start to water. And Tanya begins to cough very violently. As it's starting to get very hard to breathe.
Invisible mustard gas?
Nope, even worse, because this is an actual real life chemical. Florida, let me roll Constitution, Fortitude for him.
Yeah, is Florida like suffering the same effects, or is he just good?
He's good. He's good.
Oh, great. What do you do? Pepper spray me? Like, what is this?
Wait a minute. Wait, can I add on that's the from my tactile telekinesis? Does that count or no? Because like, you know, my vacuum of space thing, I feel like it applies.
Wait, say it one more time.
So you know, like with the energy barrier, like the tactile telekinesis I have, does that apply to this situation?
Yes.
Because I can breathe out in space. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
just roll that D5. real quick. Do I even need to roll this D5 or am I good?
No, you're good.
Okay, we go.
What is
Uh,
a D5?
It's a thing on that app, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But regardless, Florida starts to explain. MIC. It's a very top. So, if you don't know, MIC is the thing that the Nazis used. But it is not just for that. It is actually an ingredient in a lot of pesticides. It's a very dangerous gas.
Oh, they're trying to give us cancer.
No.
I don't think it's cancer. I think it's
No.
just death.
It's not death per se. It's just like it's not a lethal amount because you can't kill anybody, but it does make things very hard to make people very hard to breathe. So essentially, MIC makes water go into the lungs So essentially, if you breathe in enough of it, you just drown on land.
Whoa.
That's fucking
You
terrifying.
got real fast. You gotta end this.
So yeah,
Now that I'm coughing, it makes all these doubles pretty much fucking useless.
Oh boy.
Tanya, so Tanya starts to cough, and Florida also says, but there's one last aspect of MIC. He smiles at you. It's highly flammable.
Oh fuck! Which means
Oh my God.
if I use a gun or anything, I'm just gonna light my fucking self on fire.
Oh my God.
Like this dude can't like use firepower shit, like, or he'll light on fire too because it's everywhere. Because everyone had to roll a con check.
Exactly. Jesus Christ, it started raining hard over here.
So
But,
I'm glad I have the curse daggers and regular daggers.
that is very true.
Not
And
so
he
great
says,
here.
now Tanya, try to get through my army of foot soldiers.
They're like normal ass toys, right?
Yes.
They're like
Normal-
leg height, and they can't fire a gun or they'll light him on fire as well, right?
That is very true.
So like, what's
That-
happening? How are they coming at me?
Well, the soldiers are coming at you. You ever seen Gulliver's Travels?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, they're wrapping ropes around your legs.
All right, can I just place like two little portals like around my feet? They're not people. They're not alive, so they should just slip into my pocket dimension and freeze.
Yes, they do.
It doesn't matter how many he sends, like unless he's got enough, like, which doesn't make any sense because they're coming out of a backpack, so he doesn't have enough to like weigh me down and cripple me.
Not at
So
all.
I can pretty much do this all day until he runs out of troops, and then what's he gonna do? Fight me? I'll stab this dude. So Tanya's just gonna go around like just absorbing each one of his toys one by one.
Okay. So as Tanya starts to do that, you notice that the planes start to go overhead. As one of them, as Florida says, tactic number 1, kamikaze.
All right, Tanya opens the portal above her head, so it just whoosh right past.
Roll
nothing
focus.
happens. All right. All right, 21.
All right. So Tanya opens up a portal over her head, and the plane goes in. Florida just goes like, "Huh, you messed up my shot."
All these little toys are so pesky.
As you say that, you notice that one of them is actively like taunting you.
Annoying little toys.
But does Tanya get through like how many toys does Tanya like absorb
15
out of what?
out of 20 that he's
Oh,
released.
so there's only 5. Oh, how full does his bag look? Like, can I make an estimate based off the size of these toys? How many he has left?
He probably has maybe 20 more.
20 more. So he's only released like half.
Yeah.
If I could get close to him, I could probably just absorb his entire backpack and he won't be able to do anything. How close am I to Florida right now?
20 feet.
Alright, can I, like, sprint at him? Like, go for, like, a hug tackle and just, like, zoop away his backpack before he realizes what had happened?
Yes. As you sprint towards him, could you roll perception for me?
Okay. Alright, 19.
As you sprint towards him, you notice that there are little black specks onto the ground. You stop, and upon closer inspection, you realize what these soldiers were actually doing all along.
Landmines.
Yeah, landmines.
Can I just keep running and avoid the landmines?
Yes, you can.
Then I keep going.
All right, you keep going. Could you roll balance?
Okay. All right. I got a 7.
Okay. As you avoid the landmine, because you do avoid the landmines, you get about 5 feet from Florida, and then as soon as you step, one of your foot almost breaks through the surface of the one of the tiles of the tournament grounds. It's almost like a leaf trap was set.
Well, how deep could it be? It was toys that he released like 30 seconds ago.
It's not deep at all. The problem is what's in it. Because as soon as you...
Is it a bungee pit?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Because as soon as you do, Tanya just steps on nails.
Ah! Okay.
Taking 2 injuries.
Alright.
Florida backs off a little bit. Jesus Christ, Tanya, you're really cool.
How close is Tanya right now?
Well, since Florida backed off, she's about 20 feet again.
Oh. And her ability only works 15 feet, right?
Yes.
Can she get 5 feet closer? Like, safely? Like, now that she fell into one trap, can she see, like, so this is how they're made and I can kind of look out for this thing?
Yes. Then again, just so you know, that is only one trap.
What if she, like runs in, like, a circle radius around him, like 90 degrees and comes at him from a different angle?
That could work.
Alright, she's gonna try to get to her minimum range of 15 feet. Then she's gonna hop into her portal, hop back out, and try to do a hug tackle and try to take his backpack.
Alright. So, you hop into a portal, hop back out. I am going to roll brace. I'm going to roll brace for him. You got so freaking lucky. So you hug tackle Florida and absorb his backpack.
All right.
No fair.
You can fight me without your little toys, can't you?
Of course I can.
All right, Tanya now wants to just stab him in the shoulder.
All right, he takes out a toy knife. Yeah. You think the backpack is the only place he was hiding those things?
Well, at least I got the bulk.
That is very true. But he takes out a toy knife and counteracts your stabbing.
What? It's a toy, right? Like, is it like one of their little army toys, or is it like a Nerf knife where it's like real sized?
All of his toys that he's using for this are exact replicas.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's like one of those army toys.
Can I use like fighting to kind of like grab his arm and like flip him over and smash him into his back?
Yes.
All right, then I'm going to also use one of my traits from Rags to give that roll a d20.
Okay.
All right, I got a 19.
All right. So, you flip him over on his back, and he definitely gets hurt by that. Ow! That sucked.
Come on, you got more in you than that.
Yeah, I do. I'm just trying to figure out my next move. I'm trying to figure out if it's worth getting burned or not.
Huh. Hey, can Tanya just like absorb like all his clothes except for his underwear?
What happens if you absorb him?
I can't absorb living things.
Oh,
For the sake of being consistent, no.
Okay. How can I finish him quickly? With mercy, because I kind of like him, but at the same time, hey, you gotta go down. Nothing personnel, kid.
Yeah, but just remind you that the MIC is still in effect, and Tanya is finding it increasingly harder to breathe. Now, like I said, with certain abilities, I've made like certain very special rules. So instead of nerfing your stats, the MIC does something very special. Instead, you no longer have 3 fatalities. You only have 2 until you go unconscious.
Oh, okay.
So yes.
Honestly, I prefer this. That way, I can still fight at like full strength until that happens.
Mm-hmm.
All I need to do is chalk him out of the ring, right?
No, in team elimination, there's no ring outs.
Oh, so I have to knock him out.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you humanely knock out a child who's like down on the ground right now?
You put them in
well,
a
you're a
sleep
child too, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but like still. Can Tanya like pistol whip him in like the temple?
Oh wow.
Yes.
Alright, what do you want me to roll?
Focus.
All right.
Then I'm gonna roll his, and then I don't have to roll his brace. It really just depends on what you roll.
Yeah, I also have Spirit of Fire, so I get an extra action added onto my turn. So can I like pistol whip him twice?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, first roll is a 23.
Okay.
You want me to roll again?
Yes.
Alright. Second roll, a 19.
Alright. So, you pistol whip him twice. Now, he did fail his MIC roll on this round, so yeah.
I just imagine like Iron Man fighting the Hulk where he's like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Right. So it does do a fair amount of damage. He then grabs your arm and pulls you with his falling back momentum.
Alright, so now we're both on the ground?
No, you're not both on the ground. He basically used you for balance, but he just pulled you back with him.
You've made a
So is he standing up and I'm down?
No, you're both standing up. It's just like you got drawn, like you basically went a couple of feet, but you're still standing.
Alright. Well, I don't want to use my Brave and Bold because that'll make me like that'll like put me down for like 2 turns, and even if I do win and then like another dude steps up, all he would have to do is just stomp Tanya twice and that'd be end of battle.
Well, I mean, you could always step out. There's 5 of us, so like if you do it and then just don't fight in the next one.
Yeah, that's true. But I kind of want. I definitely want to try to win this.
Florida
so I guess.
Florida says, "Are you ready for the grand finale, Tanya?"
God, I need to knock this kid. All right, Tanya's gonna. All right, this is gonna be kind of a low blow, but I don't want this dude to light us on fire, so I'm gonna kick him in the balls twice.
Yo,
Wow, that is a low blow.
Twice?
Literally.
Like twice, dang, not even once, twice.
Nah, I'm a pistol whip him in the balls.
Jesus,
I would-
That's not better.
In fact, it'd probably do the same amount of damage.
This is more
Will you want me to
disrespectful.
roll to pistol whip him in the balls?
Fighting, just fighting.
All
don't-
right.
I don't know what that would entail, honestly. Like,
All right. First roll is a 14. Second roll also a 14.
all right. So you pistol whip him in the balls twice. You pistol whip a child in the balls twice.
I mean, he's also a child.
Bro,
It's-
child
it's-
trying to light me on fire. I ain't about that shit. Nah.
And he is also a child, so
Yeah, it's a lot different from him doing it versus me doing it.
Like I ain't getting the first degree wounds. If I hurt his pride and knock him out, that's a lot better than us both getting lit on fire. Like, not even a chance of me feeling bad about this.
You notice that as soon as that happens, you notice that Florida just like, oh, why? You notice that Florida's like, there's a tear that comes out of his eye. There's tears that are coming out of his eyes.
Sorry, but I can't have you lighting us on fire. That's unacceptable.
You then notice he begins to stand back up like nothing happened, wipes the tears from his eyes, and his eyes have narrowed.
Oh.
He has
Narrow.
lost. Yes, his irises, they've narrowed. He has lost all emotional expression on his face.
Is it like he's been possessed by something?
No, it's more like he's flipped a switch.
All right.
I
Well,
just put the switch.
this is dirty as fuck, but I know how to flip it back. All right.
Before you can,
Fuck.
he sends in one of his airplane and he starts shooting.
Doesn't that light the sky on fire?
Yes.
Ah! The one thing I didn't want to happen. All right, what do you want
So,
me to roll, or what
I
happened?
want you to roll brace.
Okay. Okay, 18.
Okay. So you do. So good news is that like the MIC has dispersed quite a bit, so it's not as bad as you think it is. Some of the arena is on fire, but most of it just goes on over top of everybody's head.
Did I take any injuries?
No.
Okay. How close am I still close to him?
Yes, you are still close to Florida. However, Florida then brings out two army knives, and you notice that he starts taking a stance of like a soldier.
Yeah, you said a switch flipped, right?
Yes,
All right, how close am I to Florida?
5 feet.
5 feet, perfect. All right, this might not work, but it'd be really funny if it does.
Okay.
Tanya is going to kiss Florida on the cheek.
I love it. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, I could do that. Okay.
All right, what do you want me to roll, Mr. DM?
I don't want you rolling anything.
I
Tanya kisses Florida on the cheek, and instantaneously Florida just goes like, Tanya? Did you?
Smack him. Did you?
all right.
Bitch.
Now's the perfect time to go for the knockout blow.
The one time that Tati is like not here. for
Oh,
some
big
reason.
sad.
and or she's
I'm
just
here. I'm just
Oh.
working with really loud noises, and I
Oh.
don't want anyone to hear anything disturbing.
oh, okay,
Oh, knowing you, you'd be freaking out at something like this.
right.
Oh, I'm freaking out. All right, this is adorable. just imagine Takeo is just holding it all in because she doesn't want to start screaming at the top of her lungs. She can't stand anyone staring at her right now.
Just louder than the entire fucking tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Jesus.
That is me with my mouth closed.
I am going. That was so loud that I'm gonna have to remove that in editing. Like I'm gonna have to pitch that down in editing. Just like Jesus, that made my ear bleed. But what does Takeo do?
You mean Tanya?
Sorry, Tanya.
I suppose going from God, what's the best way to knock someone out after that? I was kind of hoping it would shock him so much he'd pass out, but clearly that didn't happen.
He is dazed.
I could just pistol whip him in the head twice, but I kind of want to do something different. Well, if he's dazed, if I push him over and like his head hits like the ground, wouldn't that hurt like a lot more?
Yeah.
All right, then after a kiss, Tanya's just gonna shove him as hard as she can. Just give him a good old shove.
As soon as so Tanya does that, and Florida hits the ground, you notice something very weird. As soon as Florida hit, because he hit the ground on his head and his arm, like those were the first two things that hit. Florida, as soon as Florida's arm hits the ground, you hear a crack, like something broke, but you notice that his skin literally cracked, like not ripped, like it cracked, like it almost like fine china. Florida covers it up with his hat. I give up.
You.
You sure you want to give up, big man?
This
Yeah.
got so weird.
In the kid.
Sorry.
Who's next?
Alabama says, I guess I'll go.
Oh, we don't know anything about this guy.
Yeah. So, kid, you ready to get shook?
Yo.
Get the fuck away from my child. Excuse you.
I like this guy as well. He sounds funny. Alright.
I don't know, old man. You ready to get shook?
Funny. He steps into the ring, and as soon as he takes a few steps, you notice that the ground around him cracks. Like every single step, he's just
Oh,
like
no, he's
step,
wrong.
crack,
A bit.
step, crack.
Alright, I ain't playing with this dude. He's not as funny as little Florida was.
He
I don't
takes
know.
off his
He told about his business.
he takes off his trench coat, and all you see is machinery.
Oh fuck.
Whoa.
Wait. All I see is machinery, right? That
Yes.
means I can break him without him dying. Perfect.
Wait, question. I thought that this was one person at what? Why is Tanya all of a sudden fighting this guy?
Tanya didn't tag out.
Tanya hadn't lost.
God damn it.
You sure you don't want to tag in K? He seems pretty strong.
Yeah,
Nah,
you
I'm
sure?
gonna use my ultimate and tag him, then I'm gonna tag out.
All right.
It should at least critically damage him.
Wait, question?
And then Tanya can
Miss-
rest the 2 turns that she's what's it called? Incapacitated.
Mm-hmm.
you're like mid-fight and you know you're about to pass out, can you tap out a teammate, or can it only be done at the beginning or end of a round?
You can do it in the middle, but just so you know, any injuries and fatalities that you take will transfer over to when you come back in. Like, there ain't no healing between that crap. That
Wait,
would
so
be
if you
fair.
don't go unconscious, you can get put back in?
Yes.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, we're doing Pokemon rules, yeah?
Alright, well, Tanya ain't playing with this guy. This guy's spooky.
He says, Engine B9. You ready?
Does he have like a clear, obvious power source on him?
No.
Okay. Does he have 3 bottles of Coca-Cola in his middle?
No. Shut up. Shut up.
Alright, so I guess I'm going to aim at the parts where his joints connect to his body, so like his shoulders and like like his upper thighs. And I'm gonna try to use my Brave and Bold to launch 3 super attacks, and I'm gonna try to take out 2 shoulders and 1 of his legs.
All right.
And then I'm gonna tag out.
Okay. So, yeah. Roll focus 3 times.
Focus, okay. Not accuracy, are you sure?
Accuracy, yes, I'm sorry.
Oh,
My
thank
fault.
God. I said that as a joke because I didn't think you would actually say yes, but I'm glad I did. Whew. All right.
Honestly, I know you
that
guys
that is
came
my
here-
best possible roll. That's it's a 24 on my dice, which is a d20 and a d4, plus the 20 modifiers. So that's 24 plus my marksmanship bonus, which makes it what is that? 47.
Oh, John.
Very
Well
nice. A way to finish.
Hmm.
And that's the first one. And the second one, not as good.
Yeah.
That's 39 plus bonus, so 42.
Okay. Then the last one.
Yeah, the last one. And that's the worst roll so far. That's a 3 on the d20 and the d4.
Jesus.
So that's 26.
Okay.
Started
Well-
out strong, got kind of weak.
Tanya hits. You know that you hit at least 2 of them.
Okay.
2 in the joints. But before you can hit the last one, he blows out a lot of steam. Enough steam to cover himself. You don't know whether the last one hit.
All right, guys, I'm passing out, so one of y'all better tag me out of this shit.
I'll jump in.
All right. Kay jumps in for Tanya, and all you hear is, "I'll admit that kid's got some guts." Remember, this is still in Steam, so you don't see him.
Did we not see how much damage he took from the
Nope.
railgun blast? Okay.
Shit,
It's been a
maybe we
while.
should-
It'd be really funny if he didn't notice how much damage he's taken either. He's like, yeah, I'm coming at you now. What happened to my arms?
I wish that would have happened, but no.
Maybe we should have waited till the mist cleared to tag out.
Right.
I'll give that kid some credit. It's been a while since I've had to use this.
What's good is
This
since we tagged out
early
in
in
the
the fight?
mist, he probably doesn't know Tanya tagged out. This dude's like expecting to fight a child, and then like a full ass man is gonna be standing there.
So,
Meh.
to give you context, So Alabama was around like 5'8", somewhere around that height. When you first saw him sitting down, as the mist is starting to clear, you're seeing a silhouette that stands 20 feet tall.
Yo. Yo, what the?
As the mist clears, you see a gigantic, metallic, almost like a metallic dragon sort of thing.
What
You
the
see-
fuck?
You see train wheels at the bottom, screeching the ground, ready to rip into anything that gets in their path. You see him holding a, those really old locomotives, like how in the old days, you know what the front looks like, that little thing that covers the train at the front.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's holding one of those in his right hand, and in his left, you just see red hot metal. You wanted a power source? Here you go. Right in the middle of his freaking stomach is a coal mine. Is a burning furnace of coal. And my name is Alabama. They call me Railroad. And this is my awakened state. Train Yard 9.
You said 20 feet?
Yes.
I guess it's not insanely big, but like very big.
Jesus. Now, he's replaced all flesh at this point, so there is nothing.
Oh, that is him?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he like brought it out or something.
So did
Hey.
the railgun do nothing?
Turned into
The
that.
rail gun did something. The first shot.
Do we
the
know
sec-
how many injuries or fatalities he has?
He has 1 fatality and 2 injuries.
Nice.
Good to know.
The second shot got halved. And the third shot missed, of course. So, the girl tapped out, hey?
Kay just starts stretching. Alright.
Georgia says, "You seriously did that the first round?" Hey, what can I say? I've been itching for a fight like this. Are
Alright.
you ready, boy?
As ready as I can be. And I get into my fighting stance, I suppose. I'll wait for him to make the first move since he's so large. I don't even know how to start taking him down, but like we're gonna work this out.
You can make them, man.
Oh, I know what I'll do. I changed my mind. I'm going to, with my amazing speed, I'm gonna dash straight towards it, like head on, and I'm going to. Well, okay, so here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to jump up. I'm going to try to jump up to the stomach area and throw. I'm gonna just straight out throw the Isaku Jaku for the 3 injuries.
Mhm. Oh,
My flaming fury of punches. I'm just gonna go for it.
alrighty then. Well, as you dash towards him, because you're on opposite sides of the ring, because you tagged out Tanya, so that's gonna take a bit. He grabs.
Well, I'm very fast.
Yeah, I know. He grabs some of the coal, the burning hot coal, with his left hand, and puts it into his mouth. He starts to chew it, and he spits it out at you like dip.
So
Whoa.
is it like lava kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. What
And
would I
imagine
have
that-
to roll to? Huh?
Agility, and imagine that being spit out at like machine gun levels. Like it's just like like little pellets of lava just being spit out at machine gun length.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I have a question then.
Yes.
if I release air punches at it, will I be able to roll fighting?
Yes.
Okay. And since they are punches, will it count as karate?
Yes. I'll let you have that.
I mean, I'll take it.
Because this
I'm
guy
going to roll
seems
to counter his lava with air punches.
But yeah, it's just like this guy. Like, I'll take it because this guy seems crazy.
I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna just like, not even gonna argue with you on that one. I'll take what I can get. Okay, so rolled a 45.
Okay. So you manage. So before you think that like, oh, these air punches are gonna send them back, that's not what happens.
No, I was just gonna extinguish it.
Oh yeah, you definitely cool them down. You extinguish them before they can get to you. As you are still dashing towards him, you do manage to finally get to him and perform the Sakujaku on him.
Huh?
Everybody just sees this fireworks show. just burning peacock. just this fireworks show done on this guy. So is the Sakujaku your finisher?
No, it's just a special attack that I made.
Oh, okay.
One of the attacks that you said. And then it's 3 injuries because when I leveled up to level 2, you said I could make one of my moves do an extra
3.
injury.
Yeah. So he does. So it does injure him, but only by 2.
Well, that's enough for a second fatality, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
How many fatalities till 3 again? I mean, not fatality, injuries till 3?
3.
3, okay.
And like all of his damage is reducing his stats and stuff, right?
Yes. Well, dang. Both you and that girl managed to really beat me. God. Well, I guess it's time to break out the old finisher. Blast train engine type. You're 9. as the wheels under him start to screech, he goes off at blinding speed, Mach 3.
How big is the ring, though?
Huh?
How big is this ring? For him to be going Mach 3.
See, here's the thing.
Yeah, he fast because I can
Yeah.
fly at the speed of sound.
He just didn't think about it. He just went top speed, hit a wall at like Mach 3, knocked himself out.
Like, how big is this ring?
So maybe Mach 3 is a little overboard. Overboard? Yeah, probably overboard. Because I keep forgetting that Mach is the speed of sound.
Overboard or all aboard?
Dead.
Get it? Because it's a train.
80 miles per hour. How about that? That's more realistic to a train.
What is he, like, zipping around the ring, like in circles or something? Or is he,
Oh
like,
no,
coming
he's
at
bulleting
you, or-
straight towards you.
Of course he is. Duh. Why wouldn't he be, right?
Yes. So what would you like to do, sir?
That's just
Because
crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a finisher.
Ah.
Oh shit!
So I have a
Yo.
question for you.
How deadly
Yes.
are finishers again?
They, depending on what you roll, they can do an instant 3 fatalities.
So
Which
I
is
have
a one-shot?
question for you.
It's not
Basically.
exact. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a one shot.
Finisher. It's a finisher. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
it's a
trying
finisher.
to put me out.
I mean, hey, That means that if you move and or survive, he's also incapacitated himself.
Yes.
This is true.
I have a question. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it,
Mm-hmm.
but I do have a question. How high would I have to roll if I combine my strength and my focus? I built up my strength and I just flat out head on punched it. Oh, I
60.
need to 60? That's not happening. Okay. So instead, I will okay. I'm gonna attempt to get out of the way. So agility, correct?
Yes.
But what do I need to roll?
See, I can't tell you that.
Ooh, my agility isn't all that hard. Okay, I'm gonna boost it then.
All right.
For safety reasons, I think I'm gonna boost it by a 10. Yeah, that's reasonable.
Okay. So roll that agility.
Okay. Okay. It was a 13.
Okay. Like total?
Yeah, my agility isn't all that.
Yikes!
But due
Oh,
to due to the ability I really came up with, I like put a lot into my legs. I guess I don't know.
okay, so do you need to roll another dice?
I mean, if I'm throwing them in there, you said 3 fatalities it would cause. If I
Depending
did-
on what you roll.
Oh jeez. All right. So what I
'Cause
said
the-
I had before 13 with a
Yes.
D10. I don't think anything. I could try a 12, but like to be honest, it was a pretty bad roll in the first place.
Just whatever you need to do, Kitty.
To not die.
Honestly.
How many injuries would it take if I just went straight for the 20? Because I know I can get it up to a safely 10, but like,
If you do a 20, then I'll make you do 3 injuries.
all right, let's do it.
Okay.
It's better than taking 3 fatalities.
It's like, oh yeah, do all this damage, and then like he does one finishing attack, and then like Kay's just out.
That's a total is 35.
Okay, that's a lot better.
Because
I was about to-
awful.
Because I was about to say 13.
I was gonna die. He was just gonna take my whole body. He was gonna evaporate. I was gonna just
So,
like a bug on a windshield.
so this is what happens. Kay basically pushes everything into his legs to jump out of the way of this attack. Now, he didn't completely dodge it. He dodged most of it. But, however, you know how trains have backdraft? Like how fast the wind, like when something goes super fast, the wind like kind of carries whatever's next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you get caught by. The backdraft
So-
is the backdraft of this thing is so strong that it's actually blowing you towards wherever he was going. As he makes contact with the wall at this thing. Now, this is exactly what happened. So, he basically takes his right hand and basically impacts the wall with it. As soon as he does, it doesn't just the wall doesn't just crack. No, there's an explosion.
Holy shit.
Like there is a legit explosion. Now you do get caught in this, not all the way thanks to that 35. But when the dust settles, you see Kay with his the muscles on his legs like ruptured and him singed. Kay
So when you,
Kay takes a fatality and 2 injuries.
Jesus Christ, I've been in here for less time than Tanya, and I'm worse off.
Oh, you had a harder opponent.
That's very fair. Because
Like
then-
my dude didn't turn into like a mecha train.
This got real.
And then like Florida got broken out of his trance, which to be fair would have made that fight a lot harder.
Well,
but-
I'm not even mad because I gain a dice for like every single injury, so I'm at like 6.
So this is what happens, and also there's 2 Tatis now.
But you gain a
I
dice for every injury.
apologize
So like instead of
because,
rolling a
my
d20, you roll like
computer's starting to malfunction,
Like
and
another
I
D20,
don't like that.
yes.
Oh,
you have you be rolling like 6 d20s.
It could. Well, I won't survive that long because I only get like 3 fatalities.
Oh yeah, bro, that's
I probably
mad
will
helpful
that
though.
long. Yeah.
eventually,
So
like
it's like
eventually-
I get up and I'm like, I'm not gonna lose.
eventually Kenny's gonna get to that point. It's like, so I gotta roll 5 d20s. It's like, Kenny, and I'm just gonna, as a DM, I'm just gonna say, Kenny, just roll a d100.
Well, it's better
Basically,
to
I'm gonna
roll
be
5
like-
d20s than it is to roll 1 d100. Because if you roll multiple d20s, it averages to a 50, and if you roll 1 d100, it's just completely random.
But
So
yeah,
I could have like 1 injury before death and do the United States smash or something.
But yeah, after that, you don't see the hulking mass of Alabama anymore. You just see him in his smaller form, just kind of going out. Says, "Whoo, that took a log out of me."
So did he lose, or did he say, like, I'm out, I'm done for now?
Nah, he's neither. He's still standing.
Oh,
He's just
shit.
not in his awakened form anymore. Like my little stunt. Eh.
Start to get up. I'm like, damn, that shit hurt.
I'm surprised you managed
I think I
to
took-
dodge. I'm surprised you
I think
managed
I
to
did
dodge.
more damage to myself than you did to me.
I'm surprised you dodged it. Not a lot of people can just upright and dodge a 80-mile-per-hour bullet train.
Goddamn.
I get up and start to dust myself off. I'm like, all right. So it's gonna be a real fight now or what?
No, you didn't.
I don't know.
Because at this point, I just kind of dodged, and you did it to yourself.
He lights his he lights his cigarette. You don't actually know what the heck he lit the cigarette with, because it's like he took a cigar out of his pocket, put it in his mouth, and it just instantly got lit.
Now, is this like for comedical purposes, or this like an actual thing he can do?
An actual thing he can do.
Okay.
Because I've already explained it to you.
He,
He's got a fire in his belly.
Yeah.
oh right.
As soon
But
as
at least I know where it is now.
As soon as he takes the cigar out, he blows the smoke, and then he chucks a lava loogie at you.
From his mouth.
Yes.
Now this is like another one of those bullet ones, or it's just a loogie.
It's a bullet. It's one of those bullet ones.
Okay, that's. Well, I'll just do the fighting thing again and match him on this one.
All right.
Well, do you want me to throw all the extra dice in too?
You can if you want to. I mean,
All right. Well then, I'm a up it. Then. I wanna when I punch it, I want the wind to be so fast that it cools it and sends the rock back to him.
Oh, I.
Cause like when you cool
That's a
lava,
huge
it
power
turns
move.
into solid, right? When you cool lava, it becomes solid, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a huge power move.
Very much so.
Dude sends a lava thing at you, you punch it so hard, you send just a rock back at him.
Ooh, great damage.
Shit, dude.
God damn.
I got a lot of dice to roll.
Well, I can hear.
Okay.
Oh boy.
At the end of this, it's just gonna be like Kay passes out because like because Kitty has to go to work.
Right.
Again, I know you guys can't hear this music, but God, is this music hype for this?
Yeah, everything that's happened now is a lot more hype than it is, because we're living it, like, every second to us is like 10 minutes. Our characters, this shit's happening like mad quick.
So total is a 66.
Oh my God!
Damn.
Yeah,
I took a lot of damage in that last one.
yeah, you did.
That's what happens when you try to be balanced.
So, jeez, Kenny, like I don't even know what to say to that, like, cause I'm pretty sure, like,
You want
Kitty's
me to do
character,
it?
nah, Kitty's character is like already balanced, cause like he takes damage, but like the more he rolls, he takes more damage, so it's just like.
Well, I didn't use my video on that one. Well,
I know.
better came, unless you count the better pain, better gain, but I didn't really add.
I
using my
know.
ability.
But yeah, so Kenny, K, punches the freaking lava loogie so hard that it cools, and then sends it straight back to Alabama. It hits Alabama right in the cigar and makes him choke on the cigar.
Will he explode?
Shit, you could really end this before you gotta go to work.
Element of the
All right,
plot
before
is
he
why
can do
this
anything,
man-
I said before he could do anything, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna punch
Get your man.
the air. Like, I'm gonna do one of those air punches that they do in like Naruto, but like I'm aiming for like his chest. Like I'm talking
Okay.
like I'm trying to rupture some lungs right now while he's choking. Yes.
Okay.
So what do I need to roll?
Roll fighting.
Oh boy. Okay.
Speaking of which, does anybody have a good fortitude in this?
I do.
Okay.
That's how I got the 20. Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be as important as it is. It
Every
doesn't show up a
stat.
lot, but when it does, like, it's like life-threatening shit.
Right.
Well,
it's
we
like
all-
It was
it's the rare
57.
57. It's the rare stuff that's like, okay, roll me technique, and you're just like, wait, pause, hold up.
Please don't do that.
Technique.
It's not.
All right, 57. K.
Oh no, 67.
Oh, 67. Yes. K. Freaking. K just air punches Alabama in the chest, and as soon as he does, there's a up flame of fire and then just a whole bunch of smoke. When the smoke clears, Alabama is just on the ground.
Yay! Crowd cheers. Woo!
And
Oh, dear
Kay
God.
passes out.
You lost once you injured me.
So yeah, Kay walks off of the stage, passes out because Kenny has to go to work.
I do indeed.
Oh damn.
It's about that time.
You didn't even get all my this before you pass out.
No, I had to turn around and pull out sunglasses that I never had before.
Just like Kay pulls out a pair of sunglasses. It's just like
Pulls
just
out
like-
boom box. It's the Breakfast Club.
that was actually interesting. That took 30 minutes, even though like dude seriously was handicapped. Like he got hit by 2 rail guns, and it still took 30 minutes.
I mean, he turned into a giant freight train. Like I don't. I'm not seeing the handicap. Like he did an entire fatality to me in a matter of seconds.
With one attack, he did an entire
Exactly.
like.
I'm not seeing the handicap.
All right. But yeah. So Kitty has to go to work, but I'm pretty sure that. Don't worry, there'll still be nonstop action next week, man.
All right. I'll talk
Alright.
to y'all later then.
Bye, Kenny.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Next up, well, Tennessee says, I guess I'll go next.
Okay then. Anyone else want to go?
Wait, isn't that your person? Did she pick you?
Well,
I
no.
mean, yeah.
New York said that they'll take Jafari, and Tennessee was like, I guess I'll take Amethyst then.
My man, if you want to keep it mysterious, you gotta stop saying she.
Right.
Skips into ring. Okay.
Kick her ass. We'll kick their ass. I don't know what the fuck they are.
So Tennessee says, I'm glad that you had the courage to fight me. You didn't seem very confident when we talked in the locker room.
I'm not really one for small talk,
Sorry.
and I'm looking for my water, so I'm good.
Oh, okay. Well then, I guess I won't ramble. As soon as she says that, you notice that 8 more Tennessees just appear from one body.
Yo, chill. Okay, wait.
Fucking
What?
bitch, dude.
I know, like, what the heck is going on? Y'all know my perception low. It's gonna be a struggle.
Well, that is true. That was not in response to that.
Oh, I was like, 8 of them. Okay,
Yes, 8 of
then
them.
how far away? How far away are all of them from me? And are they in a line? Like,
They are
we
in a
know-
line, and they are 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, I would like to if you look down on my sheet right there and find print above Beacon of the World, it says I have aerokinesis. Just for that little wind tunnel, it's 60 feet. So I would like to fuck. I'm not gonna go off. I'm going to charge forward close enough to toss as many of them as I can 60 feet into the air.
Okay. That is perfectly fine. So, could you roll focus for me?
Yarg. It's not gonna go well. What? Mhm. Oh shit. And and and
Oh my god.
what happened? Oh, what's up?
My roommates are doing things I can't mention.
Ew.
Oh.
That's
Well
why I
then.
keep going, oh god, what the
I gotta
fuck?
finish it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're extremely loud. I can vouch for this. It almost sounds like they're fighting. That tone.
Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unironically, yes. Like on my end, I keep saying oh fuck, oh god, because it's just it's like semi-constant knocking. It sounds like someone's dropping something, and I hate it.
Kill them.
Well, no, one of them's actually insane. So
No, she's crazy. Like you know how you joke about running at people with knives? Like she's done it before. Not to us, but
yes,
she's crazy.
Sounds like some people I know. Jesus.
and in fact, with how they talk, it sounds like it's a somewhat common occurrence. So I'm just like, oh well, fuck.
So, Shayna, what was your role?
26.
Okay. So you knock all of them in the air.
Wait, I got an extra reaction. I meant extra. You know what I mean? Extra action. Added to my turn. So while I have them up in the air, I would like to put them all in one bubble and squeeze. Hopefully, like push her back into like being one person, if that makes sense.
Okay. I'm not gonna have you roll for that. Because I'm not gonna have you roll for it because as you do that, like you start pushing them all into one bubble, you notice that each one of them disappears up until one, and then that one disappears as well.
Huh? Wait, so she's invisible too?
Nope.
She cheating.
Roll fortitude.
She refract light?
Well, she made an entire crowd appear on the train, and she can like disappear. So maybe she can, like, that's none of those were actually her, and she's just making people. So like, even though like when she disappeared earlier, when she had the binoculars, that was probably just like a duplicate of herself, and she can probably make them look like whoever she wants.
That's tough. I got an 11. Like, that's my max. That's because of my...
You don't find anything out of the ordinary. Meanwhile, from Tanya, Takeo, and Jafari's point of view, it just looks like Amethyst blew nothing up into the air and then put a ball around nothing, while the real Tennessee is behind her.
No,
Can I
please!
scream? Can I scream? Turn the fuck around!
Unless she's showing us different illusions and she's like expecting it. So when we say turn around, she's gonna be like, oh, and then she turns around and then she reappears behind her and just eliminates her.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know how
Make
many
a
layers it
shield
goes,
around
but
yourself, maybe
Huh?
make like a shield around yourself, like instant fuck you, just entire bubble around yourself or something.
That's
Or
very
a
true.
cube.
She's about to knock me around like a ping pong ball up in this mug. Can I do that? Can I roll to shield myself?
Yes.
That's just. Oof. Now I gotta go back and add in all my other shit again. What's wrong? I think my sheet is too long, but I don't know how to condense this mug, to be honest.
use multiple sheets.
Well, no, I have like 9 sheets. That's the problem.
Oh.
I stay scrolling.
It's a
Yeah.
Google Docs, Andrew. It's a Google Docs.
Yeah, it's a okay. Oh, okay. I got a 28.
All right. So, and Amethyst throws a shield around herself. Meanwhile, Tennessee, just okay. 28.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure, so I don't throw out some bullcrap. But yeah, Tennessee, you notice that the impact that she makes comes from behind you.
What?
So yeah, she said, Tennessee's just like, jerk move. But it doesn't matter anyway. Instantaneously, a crowd of people that all have your face on it, on them, appear.
Huh? Like in front of me?
Yes.
Why? What does she do? What am I doing? I'm just standing here with the shield.
He's making you have like an existential crisis.
Yes. And then I feel like from the audience, no one sees what I see. This is tough.
It's like that one scene in the Grand Magic Games where Loxus beat the entire like Raventail guild.
Yo.
Those bitches deserved it.
It's so underrated. Okay, shit.
But she's-
Okay, I would. Wait, what?
But she slinks into the crowd.
She slink. Man, what?
So, yeah, I'm
I'm
surprised that you
excited.
haven't. I'm surprised that you haven't actually made a guess to what her ability could be.
I.
Illusions of people, right?
That's what I
yeah.
assumed.
That's the simplest one. Yes.
It was just a note.
And it seems to only affect her because we can see her.
What, she
wouldn't
can
know.
only create illusions around people that she's nearby?
Mm, I'm not sure about that one.
So maybe she like made a
'Cause I was-
space
Hmm?
in the maybe she like made a space in the arena, like in the actual part where you guys are standing. So if you're in that space, then you see whatever the fuck she wants you to see, instead
Okay.
of us where we see everything.
Okay, then
So you,
how,
oh,
how
so you
far
think
up
she like
do
makes a zone where her effect works?
Yes,
Well, that makes sense. Okay. How
I'm
far up
probably
am I
wrong,
left?
but it's something.
It fits for now. It's a good theory.
It does.
Hey, Miles, stop reading
Yeah?
my goddamn mind.
I don't.
What did
know.
Miles say?
I said
like-
that she essentially is like in that exact space of the arena. She can control what the other person sees inside of it. So that's why we can see everything as it actually is, but Amethyst can't.
Ooh.
Okay. How far up?
Your boy
We
does
just
not
gotta
miss.
tell her that it's a fucking illusion, don't we?
I'd assume she can hear us at all in that space.
but that's the question. Now, how the heck do you manage to fight an illusion?
How far up can I fly? And if I fly up, will I still only see the illusion, or will I actually see her since I might be out of her area of effect?
Well, I cannot tell you that until you actually fly up.
Just attack everywhere around you.
Yeah, start
That's
like
very true.
like make a bubble shield and then keep progressively pushing it outward until you hit her.
I was thinking of doing that. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna spin in a circle and just push the shield out until it breaks. Hope I hit something.
Okay, well, you do manage to hit something. Yes, you do manage to hit her.
Still doesn't know which one is the real one. That's
Mm.
nice. So,
And now oh, I almost said it. I almost said
Huh?
it.
walk.
Don't worry.
It sounds like he was gonna say Mirage
Yeah,
or some
you
shit.
should just
God.
say it.
Yeah. Now the mirages are appearing in Amethyst Bubble Shield because it's
How the
expanded.
fuck? Oh, that's right. And what the fuck? Okay. Oh. Okay. Can I just fly up? I'm gonna just fly straight up, and I'm going to make 2 giant ass hens, and I would like to scoop them all up and swap them like a fly.
Okay. So you do fly. You do manage to fly up. Now when you fly up, you don't actually see the illusions anymore.
Oh my god. Okay, almost forgot.
So you only see Tennessee.
Okay. How far away is she from me?
Well, that would be 60 feet.
Can you describe her clothing? Is
Tennessee's clothing is suit and tie. She is wearing a striped bow tie that has a polka dot that has a dot on the on the left string, and her suit is all black. However, her pants are green.
Where's that one guy?
You also notice that she is carrying a sword, something that you have not seen up until now.
Oh boy.
Okay, fuck. Well, I would like to try and use light from the prism on her. I want to freeze her in place.
Oh, right. I forgot you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I
Yes.
almost also forgot to do that.
Okay, call it.
Okay, I got a 26. Please don't be odd. Oh, fuck. Wait, let me re-roll. I'm going to bet on odds since I just got an even. 29.
I'm so dead. Like,
I can't believe you did the you rolled it and then you're like, please don't be odd.
So she does get frozen in place.
Yes, how beautiful, how beautiful. Is she still holding her sword? Is her hand stuck out with her sword?
Yes.
So, I did not freeze her whole body, but just her lower half?
No, you froze her whole body.
Ooh. Options. I do not know what to do with my own worst enemy.
Just so you know, this is a time sensitive thing, so
Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay. I would like to create. Oh shit. Okay, I really don't know how this goes, so I'm so sorry if this doesn't work out right. But I would like to hit her with Meteor Swarm.
Jesus. Okay.
So
I really.
Alrighty.
And
then.
just in case, to avoid hitting myself, I would also like to shield myself because the last time was disastrous.
Say that again. Well, since she's frozen in place, I can't exactly have her dodge. So,
Yeah.
She gets hit with 3 meteors back to back.
Damn.
And the fact that she's still standing is amazing.
Well, how many injuries did she take?
Oh, she's
Yeah.
well past her first fatality. She's only 1 injury away from her second.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You know what? Actually, I'm just going to create a bubble around her head. That's it. Gonna cut off her oxygen. Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Oh
why-
God.
Whoa. Wait. Maybe I'm not sure because of the way you asked me. Am I sure? I am now afraid to do that, so I shall not do that. Oh, okay. Then I would. Ooh, that's scary. I don't want to get close to her because then I'm not gonna see. So is it like if I try to go in and grab her, I immediately like lose sight of the real her, or does she have to be like?
I can't tell you anything about her power. You have to experience it.
Not about the destination, it's about the journey.
You gotta start tripping balls like Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, yeah. Okay then. I'm afraid to go near her, but I must progress. Okay.
Tennessee, because you're taking too long. Tennessee,
Yeah.
Tennessee recovers back from that 3 meteor swarm hit and decides to throw something at you. She throws a boomerang.
Can I? What? Can I deflect it? Like yeah.
Yes, you can deflect it.
Okay, then I'm just gonna swipe up a little shield. Like, what's going on?
All right. As you swipe up a little shield, this boomerang breaks on impact and causes a smoke screen.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck!
Father.
Oh my gosh!
So,
Oh.
yeah.
I'm gonna use the tornado then.
Okay.
Just blow it down.
All right. When you use the tornado, you no longer see Tennessee.
Oh sweet Jesus, turn around. Or just put up the shield again.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if she can't fly, right? Like, she's got a lot going on.
No, she can't fly. She can't fly.
I don't.
Excuse?
I don't like.
I don't like the way you said that.
She
I don't
might
like
be
it
able to jump good. She might be like,
Amethyst. Amethyst
She's like-
starts to notice.
Air molecule.
Amethyst starts to notice that the sun is starting to flicker in and out.
Huh?
Don't worry, they just forgot to change the bulb.
oh, she might have increased the range on her thing.
Yeah, but the sun starts to flicker in and out as
I'm gonna create a fucking lock save. I'm gonna put myself in a fucking vault.
okay.
Yes.
Again, could you roll fortitude for me?
Not fucking fortitude, man. Come on. Why
I'm
are you
sorry.
doing this?
This is sensory overload.
That's tough. I got a 10.
Okay. As you put yourself in a lock save, you hear a high-pitched noise so freaking high that it's almost causing your ears to bleed. Now, of course, this is not actual noise that is going on. However, even if you close your ears, you still hear it. You take 1 injury because of psychological damage.
Oh, jeez.
I'm glad I'm not fighting this fight.
Considering the circumstances, this is actually pretty good.
Like, so I still can't see where she's at. I just got attacked and now I can't hear shit.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, fuck.
Do something. Doing something's better than doing nothing.
That's very true.
Roll fortitude again.
Oh,
No, my God. You already know it's low.
I know.
Okay, I got a 9. It's progressively getting worse.
All right. As this high pitched noise is draining your ears, your eyes start to lose focus, and you're seeing nothing but like television static now.
Yo, bro, what? Okay, oof. Okay, I'm gonna do Star Platinum.
what?
It's a mood that she has.
But yeah, I'm not gonna fly up. I'm just gonna release it from my body straight where I am. Like I assume I fell to the ground at this point because I'm disoriented.
All right. Roll focus,
Gotta hit.
and you're gonna have disadvantage. Just so you know that.
Yeah, I know, but I rolled a 31, so please enough
Okay.
with the
You hit her. You can hear again. I see.
Man, what? I'm blind. So like, if they give me like, can teammates tell me where she is? Is that cheating?
I want to say yes, but then again, I already let Miles be like behind you, so let's just say no.
That's fair.
But next time, that's not gonna fly.
Ah, just making sure
But
I can't see.
But as far as this, yes.
So I can see where she is.
Yes, you can see where exactly where Tennessee is. Tennessee is right next to Amethyst, like 2 feet away from her.
Which side of her?
Right.
Right?
I
And
was really
she-
hoping you'd say left.
And she has her sword prepped.
Oh shit!
Yo,
Can she even
Shields
hear
are
with the
on your way.
sensory overload?
Huh?
Can she even hear with the sensory overload?
No, she can hear again. She
Okay.
just
She
can't
just
see.
can't see.
oh my gosh.
So on your right.
All right then. I'm gonna put up a shield. That's what I be doing.
Okay.
And I got
Alright.
a 21. So please, please,
Shayna. So
no, please.
No, the shield works, but here's the thing. You don't know
Yeah?
what sword technique she's using.
Wait.
So as soon as you put a shield to the right of you in front of you, you feel a massive slash on your back.
Fuck.
As she says, Orochi style, Black Mamba.
What? Wait, did I just get poisoned?
No, but you do take
Okay,
a
that's-
fatality.
Oh, fuck.
And it's right
That's okay,
down the
that's
spine, too. So, yeah. But yeah, Orochi style Black Mamba. You don't get poisoned, but God, did that hurt. Amethyst is still blind, but she can see. I mean, not.
I can.
She's she's still blind, but she can still hear.
Man, I wish I was tough right now.
Mm.
All right, then I'm just gonna slam my fist onto the ground, and I want to form crystals around me. So hopefully she's close enough to get caught, even though I won't be able to see it. Hopefully I
Okay.
can hear it.
All right. Roll focus.
24.
Oh, 24. Okay. So she does get caught in it. And as she get, and this is one of her final stretches of injuries before she passes out. As she gets back up, she notices the
Girl, bye.
gigantic.
Let me.
She notices the gigantic wall of crystal and starts to do her sensory overload again.
No, can I do final? Fuck, I can't see. I can't fucking see. Shit. Oh, okay. Wait, Quad. Since I can't see, if I try to like hear what direction she's in, is that perception?
Yes.
Man, I should have put that on my thing. Like, can I do some like top like feel through the crystal, like where the heck she's located type shit?
Well, why not just do AoE attacks everywhere? If it's a big
That's
enough
very
attack and it goes in enough of like a radius, she can't move.
That's true. I'm just gonna use Star Platinum again, and I can describe Star Platinum to you guys. So basically, she just releases all the energy in her body in the area attack, like Starfire and Injustice. Think of her ultimate.
Wait. Yeah, never mind. Nothing.
Let it be. Let it
All right.
be.
Roll.
33.
All right.
That's my math.
She's out. That was definitely an interesting fight.
Who's gonna patch up my though?
Nice. We are 3-0. Okay.
As Amethyst is starting to see again, and you can actually like accurately see the wound on your back thanks to the reflection of a crystal, noticing that it's going straight down your spine. New York is about to stand up, and Georgia says, "Enough is enough. Let's get this over with." As Georgia steps into the ring.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
I would just like to point out that I got one emerald earring. What exactly does it do?
It creates an armor. It creates an armor around you that increases all your stats to one dice amount.
That sounds pretty spiffy. Okay,
Now-
because I would like to start
Now,
off this
hold up,
fight, but
hold
I'm
up.
gonna end up.
Do you want to trade out with anybody?
I want to trade out, but not just yet.
Okay. So
And I would like to equip that earring.
okay, you equip the earring. Georgia takes off his gloves.
Wait, how did we say that it was again? Because like once you go past the D20, you just add on a.
D4.
Let's make sure. So.
Now I'm not gonna lie to you, Georgia is really tough.
Yeah, I know. I'm not staying in the whole time. I'm literally gonna do one move and then dip the fuck out.
Okay.
Ah. Today is not the day to die.
Who are you gonna trade with? Takeo?
Jafari.
Or
Oh
Jafar?
shit! Right. Well,
It is my fight, but then again, technically, if I remember correctly,
Yeah, Georgia say if
that
anybody beats you.
anybody from my team beats him, then
Yes.
I win. Technically speaking, I don't have the muscle mass to deal with that, and my ability I've discovered doesn't work on him. So
Well, you don't know that for sure.
true, but I don't think I can afford to find that out.
So,
okay. So has anybody seen
Because if I get beaten by that, I'm not getting back up.
Okay. Has anybody seen The Irregular at Magic High School? Someone, please.
yeah, I have.
No.
Yes.
I know about it.
So I'm going to use the final spark. It's Material Burst. If y'all know, you know. Look it up. Yeah. Einstein's mass energy equivalent. Yes.
Roll focus, Shayna. Roll focus. Cause I'm a roll brace.
Please don't do this.
I already did. Oh.
Okay.
Roll focus.
I got a
please.
37.
Okay.
37. Please.
You
Land.
you see this. Everybody just covers their just sees this gigantic explosion. A white light, almost like the atomic bomb, goes off in this arena. As Amethyst uses this final spark, which basically is like a nuclear explosion. It just releases all the latent energy in the area at one time.
Yes.
So yeah. The smoke starts to clear. Georgia is fine.
Nope. All right. Tapping out.
Wait. Oh shit.
I'm glad.
Well,
No, this is me crawling out of the arena since my spine is fucked up. Give me that years.
Now, because this was a finisher, I will say that he did take some damage, but nowhere near the amount that you would think he did.
Yep.
Is-
Got a blast.
how many injuries does he have? Does he only have one or something, or is it?
I
like,
will
oh,
not
he's just
tell you.
lost a bit? Oh, that's fucking great. Okay.
One, right?
Okay. Well, it's a good thing I bought all those belts, because damn. Because I bought every belt up in blue literally an hour or two ago, so I was like,
So,
oh, get him, Jafari.
so you're
Okay.
my opponent, huh?
yeah.
Wait, which one?
Don't I know
Is it
you?
Saturday?
All
We
right.
talked.
You're Jafari. I never got a chance to punch you in the boxing arena.
Yeah, you didn't. Oh,
Wait,
okay.
I think I invited some.
He starts walking towards you.
Well, that's great. Are there any rocks on the ground?
Yes.
I'd like to pick up a rock.
Okay.
I would then like to use my focus to bounce the rock off my hands so it gathers enough energy to shoot that shit out his leg.
All right.
Wait, can you guys see what I sent in the Google Hangouts thing?
Yes.
I cannot.
I don't know
will
where I
send-
sent.
I will send you the image, Miles.
Okay.
That is what I did. And it did nothing.
Oh, I need to roll focus. Okay.
But yeah. So Jafari, could you roll focus for me?
14 plus 15.
Okay. Good. All right, 14 plus 15. That is 29. Right. So, Jafari
Oh.
bounces the rocks off of both of his hands, building up momentum, and shoots it straight at Georgia. Georgia, seeing this, just puts out his hand and says, "Whoa!" And the rock hits the air and just like stops dead.
Oh. Oh no.
Like it like
You
bounced
can
off the
stop.
air.
Well. there goes my next part. Okay.
Yeah, like I
Fuck
said,
this.
Georgia is tough.
Okay, well,
'Cause
this
that
is
29 was not enough.
Oh my gosh.
Would my max roll have been enough?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. Would it have barely been enough?
Yes.
Alright. Okay.
So Georgia finally gets to the point where he's like just towering over you in his 8'11"ness.
Okay, we got it, dude. You're tall. Can you please take literally 2 steps back?
He puts his hand into the air.
Wait.
So,
so I'm gonna just activate my focus real quick.
okay.
10 plus 15.
Okay. So you activate your power right then, and Georgia just lightly places his hand on your arm and rips it
It's not-
right off.
He rips off my entire fucking arm?
Yes.
Oh my god. Wait, what?
Now
What?
you don't.
Wait.
Now you feel the pain from it, but it does not. But it doesn't bleed.
Huh?
And you notice that the hole that was left in your arm is like all gooey and kind of just like moldable now.
Fuck! The fuck?
Can you tag it? Oh.
I don't think no matter who's in here, the result will probably be the same.
Bro, no, you lost an entire arm.
I mean,
I
yeah.
hope Georgia's not gonna straight up wipe our entire team.
Are you gonna rotate through the entire fucking team?
Well, no, I just gotta find a way to not have this happen again, cause fuck.
And
Did you
George's
reattach it? Or you just,
he's
like-
still holding it.
Oh my
Wait,
As
can I move my arm?
Please tag out.
as Georgia, yes, you can move your arm.
Even though he's holding it, he still has control of it?
Yes.
Oh.
Huh.
As Georgia
Okay.
takes your arm and just starts twisting it, you can feel the pain, and it's moldable now. So it's just twisting and twisting.
Well, I feel like it was Mr. Fantastic.
As Georgia says, "Red clay. I can soften and harden anything I touch. Therefore,
Oh, he doesn't even need Viagra.
shut up! I knew someone was gonna say it. God dang it! I know all about you, Hammurabi, and I know that your ability needs me to apply force. Unfortunately, since I've softened that part of your body, I don't need to apply much force in order to do this. Don't worry, you're still your arm is still operable from your body. However, as he just crushes it like a coin, you feel that pain.
What the fuck? You know what?
Georgia starts to kick you.
Wait,
Please.
can someone on the sidelines toss me something?
Sure. Yes, sure.
Hey, Tanya, do you have a fucking bomb on you?
No, I used it in the solo matches. I got
Okay.
You got
guns
anything
and
else in there?
daggers.
Okay.
Wait, the cursed daggers.
Well, I got cursed and I got normal daggers.
The cursed
Well-
daggers might be the only thing that could possibly give him a power boost. I can't imagine the normal daggers won't do much unless they melt.
Okay.
Alright, what do you want?
Well, once the daggers touch him, they'll turn to red clay. So I can't do
Oh.
that. However,
Well, we don't know what the
I
cursed
do-
daggers will do.
That's
They may or
worth a
may
shot.
not be talent proof. I don't know.
that's worth a shot. And if that doesn't work, I have one thing that might. Only one.
All right, how many you want? I got one. I got 3 of them.
Well, I know one of them cut you, and 2 of them cut James. So if you took them out, would they just go to James or you?
They don't go to people. Once they cut someone, they go further in,
Ah.
and they'll start
I think-
slowly moving towards whoever was the last person that was cut.
In other
So you
words,
cut a new person, it should like swap users.
If that's the case, I think I'll need just one. Because he'll probably do the same thing to the other 2.
All right, then I'll toss him one of the daggers. Make sure you grab it by the handle.
Here you go.
Okay.
Don't cut yourself.
I grab it by the handle.
All right.
I'm wearing armor, but so I doubt it would cut me, but still.
So you grab the dagger.
Okay, is he still kicking me?
Yes, he is.
Is there a way for me to counter without touching him directly?
Yes, there is.
Okay. I'd like to roll counter,
Okay.
as that is one of my higher stats. $12 plus 10, 22.
Okay. So you do manage to counter his kick.
And for actually putting a knife into him, would that fall under string or fighting?
Fighting.
Okay, so another D12. Another D12. Yay. Oh, thank God. 11 plus 16.
All right. So you manage to plunge the knife straight into him. The
Let me
knife.
guess he's going to get the claw.
No, the knife just go. The knife goes further deeper in. Goes further deep into him. He chooses to do nothing about that.
I then decide to use my talent to gain some distance from him.
Okay. With only one arm.
Well, I mean, I just have to jump for that part, so.
All right. So yeah, he chooses to do nothing about that, and you actually see the dagger slip completely into his body, crawl its way to his heart,
Oh,
and nothing happens.
Right.
He turned himself into fucking. Oh, yeah. This fucker. Okay.
wait, so what do you have
Yes.
to do? Wait,
You seem to be mistaken, though that was a good strategy. Unfortunately, I kinda predicted that something like this would happen. Like I said before, everything I turn into clay is still operable, even if it's not attached to your body. Can you guess what I did? As
He put it into my fucking arm. God damn it.
wait, what? No, he
He
didn't
said
do
it.
that. No, Florida just says, from the sidelines, Florida just says, "Hey, Georgia, what do you want me to do with your heart?"
oh my gosh.
Okay. I may not like you right now, but I gotta
Mr.
admit,
Potato Man looking
That's fucking-
ass.
badass. Alright? That's badass. I fist bump you right now, but you take my arm off, so I can't even do that. But props.
Yeah, Georgia is not someone to be taken lightly.
Well, I wasn't taking him lightly.
Oh, I know,
so-
but it's just funny how it's like, oh, this'll definitely work. Nah.
Not. I didn't even think it'd work. I just needed something. But. Okay.
And I
Fuck it.
think I'm.
Strategy 2.
Oh,
Don't
wait.
you dare. You fucking dare cut it right here.
Go ahead. Strategy 2.
Okay. How big is this arena?
This arena is probably 200 feet in diameter.
Okay. I'd start using the energy to hop off different parts of the arena to gain energy.
Okay.
Okay. What's the maximum amount of time I can do this for?
1 minute.
How much energy can I gain in 1 minute? Like, compare it to something.
It would be
Like-
comparable to about 3 pounds of C4,
Okay.
which is enough to blow up a building, a small building.
Someone tells
Okay.
me that's not even going to be nearly enough.
Well, I'm not trying to run into him. Now, this last question is very important.
Okay.
Once I hit something, A, how many injuries will I take? And B, will I remain conscious?
You will remain conscious and only one.
Wait. So are you moving so fast that your body heats up? Like, are you like a little meteor? How fast you move? And
While that would be a neat idea, that's
Not
not
that
what
fast.
I'm looking for. And-
uh,
Damn, although that would be really cool if I was. So thank you for an idea I will use later, Shayna. Just not-
yes. But,
yeah.
Because I'm like, if he's clay and you heat him up, then he'll shatter. But I don't. I
Oh
don't think
shit!
that's
Yeah,
right.
that's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Mhm.
Congratulations
Honestly-
for finding one of the weaknesses of Georgia.
I mean, you said he was clay, and I was like, wait a minute.
So,
Also, if you use water, he might become so mushy and like liquidy, he'll just fall apart and not be able to hold himself together.
yeah, he has very simple weaknesses. However,
You know, I feel like I would have been a better match against everyone else than him. But
I think he was just designed to be a foil to everyone because we could have all got clapped, except maybe Kay.
well, and you.
Yeah, but you know, I got my back sliced. I mean, I think you'll do fine. I think you got it.
Well, it's okay. So I want to do that because I want to. Fuck. Where's the one with the attacks on it? Okay, so I want to do a Hammurabi's Law penance, which is why I'm asking so many questions. Would you like to know what this does?
yes.
Okay, Hammurabi's Law penance. Jafar redirects all kinetic energy and force into the center of the opponent's head.
Oh,
So I don't have to touch him to do it.
okay.
Man's head explode. Is that what's gonna happen? Is it just gonna explode?
Probably not. I was just thinking he'd get a serious headache and take some injuries.
Mm.
Because I just need to damage him.
All right.
So
well,
don't focus to do that.
yes. And I'll give you
Okay.
an advantage.
What's the advantage die on that?
D6.
D20 plus a D6. Okay. 19 plus 3 plus 15.
All right. Well, I will say this: you definitely managed to hurt him doing that. So Georgia actually stumbles a bit as all this power just goes to the center of his forehead. He stumbles, and you can see him bleed from his nose.
Now that that's done, since he's not concentrating, does his talent still work? Can I get my arm back?
Yes.
Yes, his talent still works. Yes, you can get your arm back.
Wait, so as long as we're not directly attacking him, it's technically not interfering, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
With that being
Never mind.
said, specifically with Amethyst, like if you try to use crystals against this guy, I'm pretty sure he'll just turn the crystals to clay.
No, I was thinking like if he needed to like a weapon, any weapon he could think of, I would try to make it for him from the stand.
Oh yeah, that's not interfering.
Yeah, because I'm not doing it. I'm just.
And you're allowed to use weapons in the fight.
Exactly. So yeah, he did drop your arm, Miles.
Okay, I like.
Yeah.
Is he like dazed for a second?
Yeah, he's not concentrating for a second.
Okay, I'd like to just jump past and grab that shit. Like, yoink!
All right.
Give
So
me
you
that.
You jump past, grab that crap, grab your arm back, and then reattach it.
Oh my god. Ooh, that was fucking weird. I'm at a good distance away from him, right?
Yes. Georgia
Okay,
says,
good.
"Well done. I'm impressed. I didn't think you would hurt me that quickly. But my time's over."
He's
He.
gonna start touching the fucking ground, isn't he?
God dang it! Miles, stop reading my mind.
Keyshawn, we operate on the same wavelength. You know this.
I know. Georgia touches the ground, and you notice that not just the freaking oh my gosh, I can't think of the word. I'm tired right now.
Stadium?
No, not the
Arena?
stadium. Arena, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Not just the arena, not just your seats, like the spectator seats, but the entire stadium begins to start softening like clay.